As we navigate through the enigmatic life shared with cats, we must confront a singular truth. The connection between our beloved feline friends and the spiritual fabric of our existence is fraught with complexity. The allure of their soft purring and gentle gaze often veils the shadows that linger in their ethereal presence. To many, cats serve as companions, offering solace amidst the frenzy of modern life. Yet, the very nature of their companionship can also beckon forth more profound reflections on destiny and morality. Engaging with a cat is to embrace both affection and ambivalence. These creatures, often perceived as affectionate and caring, possess an instinctual detachment that is both a source of fascination and unease. Their independence is accompanied by a unique kind of power, a power that some might argue requires us to take heed of the energies we invite into our homes. It is here, where the delightful antics of a playful kitty meet the darker truths of superstition and folklore, that we face an unsettling conundrum. The untamed spirit of the feline, while enchanting, may also carry echoes of ancient beliefs that have often been dismissed as mere tales. In numerous cultures, cats have been associated with the supernatural and the unknown. They are seen not merely as pets, but as protectors of the home and, paradoxically, as omens of misfortune. The duality in their nature can evoke feelings of both protection and peril, leading us to question whether our affection renders us vulnerable to unseen consequences. For those who embrace the companionship of a cat, it is vital to remain aware of the spiritual climate that may be impacted by their presence. Consider the cat's uncanny ability to sense emotions and energies that may lie beyond human comprehension. This heightened sensitivity can translate into a form of companionship that, while comforting, may also lead us down paths uncharted. Are we allowing our feline companions to divert our focus from life's more pressing spiritual battles? Their companionship may mask the apathy of neglecting our soul's well-being. In our desire to provide comfort to these enigmatic beings, might we be inadvertently inviting imbalance and chaos into our lives? The beleaguered cat owner, often oblivious to the potential spiritual connotations of their furry roommate, may inadvertently tread into stormy territory. While many embrace their feline friends, they often do so without realizing the weight of history and belief that cats carry. There's an urgency in recognizing that our homes, shared with these creatures of allure, might be impacted by energies that linger like persistent shadows. In the quest for companionship, the bonds we forge must be scrutinized. A pet may offer companionship and love, but also demand of us a responsibility to understand their deeper significance. As we seek the warmth of their presence, let us not forget to honor the legacies of history that whisper caution into our hearts. In the dance of companionship with our cats, we must remain vigilant to ensure that the enchantment they bring does not obscure the delicate balance of light and dark that governs our shared existence. The bond between humans and cats has long been a subject of fascination in both contemporary and ancient cultures, often described as a mystical connection that transcends the mundane. Cats, with their enigmatic demeanor and elegant grace, possess an aura that many believe channels various spiritual energies. When we invite a cat into our home, we may unknowingly invite a complex tapestry of spiritual influences, an interplay of energies that can illuminate our lives or cast shadows that require careful navigation. For many, a cat's purring is more than a simple expression of contentment. It reverberates through the soul, promoting healing and well-being. The sound of a cat's purr is associated with frequencies ranging from 25 to 150 Hz, which research suggests can promote physical healing by reducing stress, lowering blood pressure, and even healing bones. This phenomenon resonates on a spiritual level as well, creating a harmonious energy flow within the home that fosters a comforting environment. In this sense, cats can serve as emotional anchors, grounding their owners during turbulent times, and offering a form of spiritual companionship that can lighten the heaviest of atmospheres. However, the implications of having a feline companion extend beyond mere comfort and companionship. Some individuals have reported experiences that suggest their cats could be sensitive to unseen energies. There are accounts of cats behaving strangely in the presence of certain people or during particular events. Perhaps they stare intently at a seemingly empty corner of a room, or react to an unseen entity with sudden alertness, leaving their owners questioning the unseen dynamics at play within their homes. Such behaviors compel us to consider whether our feline friends possess an intuitive ability to sense disturbances in energy that we, as humans, overlook. This phenomenon introduces the idea of the home as a living entity, a space imbued with energies that fluctuate according to the emotional states and spiritual vibrations of its occupants. Cats are believed to be natural energy sensors, detecting shifts in these vibrations and responding to them in ways that can reflect or amplify the spiritual climate of their surroundings. Thus, the relationship between a human and their cat becomes a symbiotic exchange of energy, each influencing the other's spiritual state. On the other side of the spiritual spectrum, a cat's presence can also act as a mirror, reflecting unresolved tensions or emotional disturbances within the household. This can manifest as behavioral issues, such as aggression or anxiety, which often signal deeper discord in the energy surrounding them. Understanding these potential stressors is crucial for both the pet and the owner, as they illuminate the need for healing and alignment. Consequently, integrating a cat into one's life can invite both shadows and light, urging us to explore how we interact with the energies around us. It confronts us with the truth that pets are not merely companions. They are architects of spiritual awareness, teaching us to observe, reflect, and respond to the unseen forces that shape our lives. Balancing these dynamics can enhance our own spiritual well-being, while also nurturing the sacred bond we share with our beloved feline friends. In our everyday lives, the energy we emit and receive often goes unnoticed, yet it fundamentally shapes our interactions and experiences. When we think about energy, it can feel abstract or esoteric, but in practical terms, it exists in the vibrancy of our emotions, the tone of our voices, and the subtle cues in our body language. Cats, with their heightened sensitivity and intuitive nature, are particularly adept at picking up these signals. This innate skill enables them to forge connections that are often more profound than we might realize. Consider the moment you enter a space where your cat resides. The way they greet you can reflect the quality of energy you exude. A relaxed return from work, replete with soft tones and gentle movements, invites your cat to approach with curiosity and affection. In contrast, an air of frustration or distraction can deter them. They often sense our nonverbal cues and may choose to withdraw, sensing an imbalance that disrupts their own energy. This reflexive response speaks to the deep bond that exists between humans and cats, a bond woven not merely of cohabitation, but of mutual awareness and interaction. The interplay of energies is not a one-way street. As we engage in play, grooming, or simple companionship, we send forth positive energy that fosters well-being. The rhythmic purring of a content cat is often a reflection of that blissful exchange, resonating with the idea that their happiness is an amplification of our own. When we show love and nurture, we cultivate a sanctuary for them, allowing their energy to blossom. This shared nurturing creates an atmosphere where peace resides, one filled with joy, laughter, and a sense of belonging. Yet, the delicate fabric of this energy exchange can easily fray if negativity enters the mix. Stressful events, loud noises, moving homes, or emotional turmoil can cast shadows over the vibrant connection. Cats, being natural empaths, may absorb this unsettling energy, causing a shift in their demeanor. A once playful cat may retreat to their perch, their body language shifting from confidence to caution. The chaos arising from such interactions serves as a reminder of how intertwined our energies truly are. Each negative experience, if left unaddressed, can lead to a cascade of adverse reactions, creating a cycle that can affect not just the feline companion, but the human as well. Maintaining an ebb and flow of balanced energy requires self-awareness and intention. Mindful interactions, those infused with patience, love, and understanding, stand at the forefront of nurturing this relationship. Gentle touches, calming voices, and quiet appreciation go a long way in harmonizing energies. It is essential to create an environment where both human and cat feel safe and secure, fostering a sanctuary where stress cannot thrive. Recognizing the significance of these exchanges leads us towards a lifestyle imbued with empathy, not only for our feline counterparts, but extending to ourselves and our surroundings. This conscious approach enriches our lives, reminding us that we are all participants in a complex interplay of energy, with the potential to cultivate harmony or chaos. In the end, it becomes increasingly clear that our relationship with cats offers a profound window into the energy dynamics that shape every connection we share, urging us to embrace both the power and responsibility that comes with it. In the annals of folklore, the enigma of cats has often stirred whispers steeped in apprehension, particularly when misfortune seems intimately tied to their presence. One vivid tale emerges from the cobbled streets of an ancient village, where a seemingly benign black cat named Sable roamed freely, captivating the hearts of its residents. Sable was adored and pampered, brought into homes by children eager to share their secrets and dreams. Yet, the very affection that surrounded Sable became the catalyst for an unexpected chain of calamities. It began subtly, almost imperceptibly. A beloved elder in the village told of a cherished family heirloom that inexplicably shattered during a sunny afternoon when Sable was playfully basking in the light. The villagers laughed it off as a coincidence until the misfortunes intensified. Crops failed that season, and a harsh sickness swept through the households, leaving many in despair. With each new grievance, the joy once associated with Sable dwindled, and the whispers turned to hushed accusations. Could it be that the innocent gaze of their cherished cat held a more sinister power? As the weight of misfortune deepened, a discontented farmer, seeking an escape from the mounting losses, decided to take drastic measures. Under the cover of darkness, he set out to confront the bane of his existence, Sable. What followed served as a grim reminder of the often unseen connections between humans and the natural world. In an ill-fated attempt to rid the village of the supposed harbinger of ill luck, the farmer set a trap. But it was not the trap that secured Sable's fate. Instead, it was the farmer's own hubris that sealed his doom. Struck by a sudden misstep, he fell into a hidden pit on his own land, resulting in severe injury and irrevocable shame. The villagers spoke of this event for generations as a cautionary tale, underscoring the need to respect the delicate balance of nature. Another stirring story emerged from coastal towns where cats, particularly those that journeyed aboard ships, garnered their own reputations for luck, both good and ill. Fishermen would carry a feline on board as a talisman against the tempests of the sea. Yet, stories abounded of ships adrift, crew members falling ill, and nets coming back empty. The cats often the only constant in a succession of disastrous voyages. One captain, famed for his lucky streak, saw his reputation shatter when, after an ill-advised gamble, he lost both ship and crew. The only survivor spoke of how the captain had grown increasingly superstitious, blaming the ship's cat for the troubles that befell them. Such tales speak of the inherent danger when humans strive to dominate the unpredictable whims of fate, placing blame upon innocent companions. In recounting these anecdotes, one might pose the question, are our feline counterparts merely bystanders to the chaos of our lives, or do they harbor an ancient wisdom that entails recognition of our deepest fears? Perhaps the unease surrounding their presence suggests a forgotten understanding of the delicate threads that bind creation, a silent reminder that respect for nature's forces is paramount, lest we become unwitting architects of our own misfortune. There is a magnetic pull to the feline form, a dance of independence wrapped in sinuous elegance that enchants us upon first glance. Yet, beneath this captivating exterior lies a complexity that often leaves us in a state of intrigue and apprehension. The allure of the cat is matched only by the fear they can instill, both in opposition to their playful antics and in reaction to their sudden shifts in demeanor. This duality is not merely an aspect of their character, it is an integral feature of our shared existence. When a cat weaves between the realms of affection and aloofness, we are often reminded of the fine line we tread, love entwined with an underlying tension. Consider the cat lounging in sunlight, stretching luxuriously with a purr that vibrates through the air, an embodiment of contentment. In these moments, we find ourselves immersed in warmth, an almost transcendental joy that radiates from such simple companionship. Yet, just as quickly as this comfort envelops us, the cat's gaze can shift. A flash of the eye, a flick of the tail, and suddenly, we are reminded of the wild instincts lurking beneath the surface. Their predatory nature, a remnant of generations, untamed, can erupt into a flurry of claws and teeth if provoked. Thus arises the paradox. The glowing warmth of affection soon juxtaposes the unease lurking in the shadows, leaving us questioning our place in their domain. As we endeavor to understand these creatures of paradox, we must become aware of the subtleties in their behavior. The slightest changes in body language can reveal an intricate web of emotions. A flattened ear, a twitching whisker, a poised stance can signify that love has danced too close to fear. In our homes, cats reign as both companions and enforcers of their own rules, reminding us that our ownership is but an illusion. This precarious balance fosters a relationship rich in tension and tenderness, underscoring the notion that they are both beloved and formidable. It is in the quiet moments, those stolen glances where love and fear intertwine, that we grasp the full scope of this duality. The beautiful simplicity of grooming rituals under soft evening light contrasts sharply with the chaotic bursts of energy that can erupt without warning. The exhilaration of a cat's playful pounce brings laughter but also evokes an instinctive caution, as the sharp claws sharpen the warning that they are not simply our pets, but rather masters of their domain. Ultimately, this complex relationship invites contemplation, demanding that we consider not just our affection for these animals, but also the inherent risks they bring into our lives. The presence of a cat serves as a reminder that beauty can exist alongside chaos, that the things we love most can also provoke our deepest fears. Navigating this intricate dance of emotions requires us not only to embrace the joy inherent in feline companionship, but to respect the wild spirit that forever dwells within, reminding us of the bittersweet nature of love and the shadows that occasionally creep at its edges. When we observe our feline companions, it becomes clear that their behavior often carries a subtle language, one that hints at varying emotional states and psychological distress. A cat that suddenly becomes skittish or jumps at the slightest noise may not simply be exhibiting a quirky trait. Rather, it may be expressing a profound unease that could signal deeper issues at play. As attentive cat owners, deciphering these subtle cues is vital in understanding the emotional landscape of our pets and ourselves, as their well-being intricately links to ours. Take note of how your cat interacts with their environment. Are they avoiding certain areas of the house that they previously roamed freely? This avoidance could suggest that something in those spaces feels unsafe or uncomfortable to them. There could be residual scents from other animals, or perhaps changes in the household's energy, like new furniture or even a sudden influx of visitors, that have disrupted their sense of security. Our cats are acutely aware of their surroundings, possessing an instinct that extends beyond the surface. They tune into shifts in atmosphere, which can influence their behavior markedly. Another critical behavior to monitor is sleep disturbances. Cats are known for their ability to nap anywhere, but if you find your feline companion pacing anxiously or unable to settle down, it might relate more to emotional unrest than physical discomfort. An abrupt change in their sleeping patterns can reflect internal turmoil, which could stem from a variety of factors ranging from stressors at home to health concerns that require further investigation. Understanding their sleep habits can also provide valuable insight into their emotional state. A cat that frequently awakens in a state of panic may be echoing our own anxieties, as they sense and mirror the energy of those around them. Relational conflicts within the household can also be highlighted by a cat's shifting behavior. If your furball has begun to exhibit hostility or territorial aggression towards another pet, or even a family member, this should be approached with sensitivity. Cats are creatures of habit. They thrive on consistency. A disturbance in their familiar routine, like the introduction of a new pet or changes in family dynamics, can create a sense of instability. Conflict may arise as they try to reclaim their territory or assert their place within the social hierarchy. By observing how they relate to others, we can foster a more harmonious environment, allowing both us and our pets to experience tranquility. Being mindful of these subtle signs means cultivating a deeper connection with our feline companions. It encourages us to engage with them on an emotional level, rather than a purely physical one. The act of tuning into their moods and behaviors can lead us to reassess the energies we exude, prompting a shift that benefits both parties. Rather than ignoring these signs or attributing them to mere quirks, we must recognize them as profound communications, rich in meaning and vital for the cultivation of well-being within our shared spaces. As responsible caretakers, we owe it to ourselves and our pets to address these issues proactively, ensuring that every member of the household, human or feline, thrives in a nurturing and balanced environment. Creating a harmonious coexistence with your feline companion involves an awareness of both your own energy and hers. Cats are inherently sensitive beings, capable of perceiving even the subtlest shifts in mood and atmosphere. Therefore, engaging in practices that promote your own calm can significantly influence the overall tranquility of your shared space. Start by establishing a mindful routine that incorporates moments of stillness, allowing you to ground yourself before interacting with your cat. This can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths, enjoying a cup of herbal tea, or spending a minute in quiet reflection. Setting aside this time not only prepares you for a meaningful connection, but also invites a collective calm that your cat will naturally resonate with. Moreover, consider the sensory stimuli present in your home. Cats may find certain environments overstimulating, leading to anxiety or challenging behaviors. Be mindful of the auditory landscape. Loud noises, harsh sounds, and constant distractions can create an unsettled atmosphere. Designing your home to mitigate such disturbances, while incorporating soothing background music or nature sounds, can contribute to a peaceful ambiance. Likewise, attention should be paid to visual and olfactory elements. Soft, muted colors, carefully chosen decor, and gentle lighting can create a haven that encourages relaxation. Adding elements that promote scent calmness, like cat-safe plants or subtle essential oils, can enrich the space's tranquility. A daily ritual of positive interaction strengthens your bond, nourishing both your spirit and that of your cat. Engaging in interactive play sessions can serve as an outlet for their natural instincts while enhancing emotional closeness. Use toys that mimic the movement of prey, allowing your cat to express herself instinctively. These moments offer not just exercise, but also an opportunity for shared joy. After play, consider incorporating a period of quiet petting or simply sitting near each other, allowing the comfort of presence to deepen your connection. Creating spaces within your home that are exclusively for your cat can also be invaluable. Cats appreciate places where they can retreat, whether to observe their environment or to unwind in a cozy nook. Providing an array of options, such as comfy beds, shelves positioned for easy climbing, and hiding spaces, empowers her to choose where she feels most secure. Such thoughtful arrangements not only honor her needs, but also promote a sense of agency. Finally, consider the rhythm of your household and how it may affect your cat. Establishing consistent feeding times, play sessions, and quiet periods signals predictability, which helps your cat feel safe. Introducing small ceremonies, perhaps lighting a candle during evening relaxation time or pausing for gentle moments of connection before bed, can further accentuate your shared routines. These connective threads weave a rich tapestry of companionship, nurturing both personalities involved. By embracing an integrative approach to your lifestyle, you and your cat can thrive in an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding. Your commitment to mindfulness will not only cultivate tranquility, but will also enrich your relationship, weaving a bond that thrives amidst the hustle of daily life. When we embark on the journey of spiritual cleansing, we begin to recognize the profound connection that exists not only among ourselves, but also with our feline companions. Engaging in practices like smudging, intention setting, and crystal use is more than just a ritual. It's an invocation of harmony that resonates throughout our living spaces. These traditions, steeped in history and wisdom, contribute to creating a sanctuary where both humans and their cats can thrive in a nurturing and supportive environment. Smudging, for instance, is an ancient technique utilized to clear stagnant or negative energies. The act of burning sacred herbs like sage, sweetgrass, or cedar releases their essential properties into the air, creating a cleansing smoke that envelops the space. As you gently move the smoldering bundle through each room, envision the smoke wrapping around your cat, forming a protective barrier against any discomfort or negativity they may sense. This not only shields them but also allows their natural instincts to flourish unhindered. It's a poignant reminder of the sacredness of the bond we share, a connection that flourishes best in a purified atmosphere. Setting intentions adds a powerful layer to our spiritual cleansing practices. This deliberate and mindful act can be likened to planting seeds of positive energy in the fertile ground of our spirits. When combined with smudging, focus your intentions on creating a harmonious space filled with love, safety, and vibrancy. Speak softly to your cat during the process, expressing your desires for mutual peace and abundance. The connection between your intentions and your feline friend's energy can create an almost palpable resonance, inviting tranquility and positivity into your environment. The synergy of your energies fosters a safe haven, where both species can simply exist together, free from the burdens that negativity often imposes. Crystals further enhance the spiritual cleansing process. Each crystal carries unique vibrational frequencies that can enrich and protect the energetic landscape of our homes. For example, amethyst promotes calm and clarity, while rose quartz instills compassion and love, qualities essential for a peaceful coexistence. Placing these crystals strategically around your living space or near your cat's favorite resting spots can contribute to an environment conducive to serenity. As your cat luxuriates in the gentle vibrations of these stones, you may notice their demeanor shift. They may become more relaxed, curious, or playful, all indicators of the restored energy flow. Investing time in these spiritual hygiene practices not only fortifies our well-being, but also amplifies the loving energies that our cats naturally exude. Releasing negativity and establishing an atmosphere of peace cultivates an unspoken yet deep connection between you and your feline companion. It is within this sacred space, nurtured by intention and reverence, that you can share moments of elevated joy, quiet contemplation, and togetherness. By engaging in the sacred art of spiritual cleansing, we create a harmonious sanctuary where love thrives and happiness flourishes, a realm where both we and our feline friends experience the full spectrum of life's simple yet profound gifts. The journey toward energetic purity is both a personal commitment and a shared experience with those we hold dear. As we delve deeper into our connection with cats, we uncover layers of emotion and understanding that warrant thoughtful reflection. Our relationships with these creatures, often multifaceted and nuanced, are woven into the fabric of our daily lives in ways we may not immediately recognize. It's important to contemplate what these bonds signify not only for our personal growth, but for the environment we create around us. The energetic resonance between humans and cats can be both grounding and elevating, yet may also lead to complexities of codependence that we must navigate with intention. Within this relationship, we must evaluate the choices we make, not just for ourselves, but also for our feline companions. The care we provide, the environment we maintain, and our emotional availability all play essential roles in shaping the spirit of our connection. Cats, inherently intuitive beings, often mirror our own states of being. Their whimsical playfulness can spark joy, while their unyielding independence can sometimes lead us to question our own sense of security and attachment. This constant ebb and flow of energy invites opportunities for self-reflection. Furthermore, understanding our motivations for bringing these creatures into our lives, whether for companionship, emotional support, or simply the delight of their presence, allows us to explore the deeper implications of our interactions. Are we seeking fulfillment from our connections, or are we offering an authentic space for coexistence? It's vital to strive for balance, seeking not to define ourselves through our pets, but rather to recognize how they enhance our existence. A cat should be a complement to our journey, rather than a defining feature of our identity. This delicate balance is easy to overlook as we navigate our emotional landscapes. The companionship of a cat should encourage us to foster joy and empathy, pushing us toward personal growth while simultaneously allowing for vulnerability. When we cultivate an open mind and a keen awareness, we can fully appreciate the nuances of these relationships. In moments of play, stillness, or even the gentle annoyance of a cat demanding attention, we are reminded of the beauty of coexistence. However, We should also remain vigilant about the emotional currents at play. If our need for companionship leads to an imbalance, where we seek validation from our pets rather than offering them genuine care, we must reassess our motivations. The energy we project can ripple through our feline friends, who may absorb our anxieties and uncertainties. Thus, it becomes imperative to maintain an emotional equilibrium that honors both our needs and theirs. Ultimately, our relationships with cats should remind us to embrace attentiveness and foster compassion, both for ourselves and for our companions. By tuning into their rhythms and respecting their boundaries, we can cultivate a connection that is enriching and fulfilling. In doing so, we nurture not just the bond with our cats, but also our own sense of self and the harmonious energy that flows through our homes, allowing us to coexist peacefully in a shared journey of growth. To embark upon the journey of responsible cat ownership is to embrace the essence of what it truly means to be a companion to these magnificent creatures. The bond we share with our cats is one that transcends mere aesthetics and whimsy. It is a relationship steeped in mutual understanding and respect. Each purr, each flick of the tail, carries with it a language of its own, a testament to the emotional spectrum our feline friends navigate daily. As caregivers, it falls upon us to not only decode this language, but also to enrich the narrative we build together. Consider the daily rituals you share with your cat, the soft morning meows, the playful pouncing on a sunbeam, the serene moments of quiet companionship. Each moment serves as a reminder that our cats possess a unique set of needs that go beyond food and shelter. They thrive on emotional connection and environmental enrichment, which are vital components in ensuring their well-being. As responsible cat owners, it is our duty to create an atmosphere where they feel safe, stimulating their minds and bodies through play and interaction. Moreover, a cat's welfare encompasses more than just physical health. We must be vigilant in recognizing the signs of stress or discomfort in their behavior. A declawed cat may have difficulty expressing itself fully. A cat who refuses to eat may be conveying their emotional turmoil. Awareness of these signs can transform our role from passive observers to active guardians, fostering a deeper understanding of their needs. Engaging with our cats through observation and inquiry allows us to delve into the complexities of their emotional lives, ensuring we are responsive to their silent cries for help. Community. Awareness plays a pivotal role in elevating the state of our feline companions. Networking with other cat owners and professionals opens avenues for greater understanding and shared knowledge. Participating in online forums or local meetups not only broadens our perspective on breed-specific needs and behavioral concerns, but also cultivates a rich environment for discussion. Perhaps you may discover new ways to enrich your cat's life or tackle behavioral issues, turning mutual support into a action for the betterment of all cats. In our exploration of this delicate bond, respect for their autonomy is paramount. While we strive to be nurturing caregivers, we must also recognize that cats are sentient beings with their own desires and boundaries. Empowering our cats means allowing them the space to express their individuality. This may manifest in how they play, explore, or even choose their resting spots. The emphasis should always be on enhancing their happiness and being, creating a partnership that celebrates their unique spirit. As we move forward in our commitment to cat ownership, let us embrace the ethos of growth, both personal and shared. Each interaction, each effort to understand and protect our feline friends, reinforces the foundation of responsible companionship. Let us not forget, the essence of our love lies not merely in their presence as adorable creatures, but in the profound responsibility we hold to honor their existence. Through our actions, we can ensure that our beloved cats are not just cherished companions, but also vital participants in our lives, enriching our journey with their distinct personalities and unwavering affection.